Welcome to White Witch Alchemy. Today is our Intuitive Friday. That means we're doing intuitive readings, either by scribbling or by intuitive tarot, or both if I feel the need to. I've already started scribbling to get into the energy right away, but if I feel the need to get these cards afterwards or for clarifying things or situations, I will. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to support it and for me to be able to make more readings like this or give more tarot readings out there. And if you need a personal reading, you can see the information down below. You can send me an email. All right, let's see what kind of message we have today for you. So I was scribbling a little bit before I started to record. I can show you already. And I do see a bouquet of roses and a pair of scissors. Now, the first kind of scenario that I got to mind with the scissors was something romantic that you are thinking to cut off recently. And it's because how sweet they are that you don't really want to hurt them. And you've realized recently that you are in this relationship or situationship with this person that you find lovely and you love everything about them. You love their personality, you love how they look. They are up to your standards. You have a list of things and you have checked off most of the things on the list, but something doesn't feel right. It's your intuition telling you that you don't have feelings or enough feelings for them. There's no love. You like them a lot, you appreciate them a lot in your life. I'm even seeing a little lamp, like the Aladdin lamp that you rub and a genie comes out. It's something that fulfilled all your wishes, but at the same time, it's no love. It's not the love that you wanted to feel or you were expecting to feel in this relationship. This person is someone who gives you a lot of love, expresses their feelings. They are really good with that. They bring you flowers. As I said, I see a bouquet of roses or wild roses, or what are those called? Kingston. Peonies. Peonies. A bouquet of peonies. I see definitely something like a date or something really sweet that they have organized lately that has made you realize you really don't want to hurt this person. This person is already doing a lot for you. You're going on beautiful, beautiful dates and you're enjoying the whole thing. But it's like you're great partners with no feelings. You're great friends, but no love is there. You love them as a friend. You love to spend time with them. You love the way they express their feelings and the way they show themselves to the world. But you cannot force feelings. You either feel it or don't. And yeah, I see also the scissors, as I said. It's something that has to do with you being in the comfort zone. I think you've realized that you have settled for a person who's great, by the way, but you need to kind of stop it with them in order to find someone that actually matches and you actually love. It's a hard realization. Not many people can get out of these kinds of relationships because, as I said, they are in their comfort zone. But you know, sometimes our comfort zones are what's familiar and it's not about comfort at all. Or what's familiar to us could be something toxic as well. But I don't see this relationship as something toxic. I see it as really comfortable. I'm seeing like balls of yarns. I know, I mean, I'm scribbling in this way, but I really see like almost a grandma, grandpa kind of vibe. You're really cozy in this relationship, and that's why it feels hard for you to let it go. Maybe you're in a situation where you are sharing a space with this person, or some kind of business. Maybe you've built something together, and it will be hard once you try to disconnect from their life. But you can make it work. I feel like it will be discomfort. It will feel very difficult to do, and it has been a great opportunity for you to learn more about yourself, the way you love, what you don't love, in someone. And now it's time to think about an escape plan. um, it's sad. I know that you will think, oh, but I don't want to make this person sad. I don't want to cause them any kind of discomfort. It's not just about me, it's also about the other person. But it's your brain trying to make excuses, I'm hearing. You're trying to make it less uncomfy for you, or your brain is trying to do that for you. And it doesn't mean that it will be better if you are staying. If you are staying, the more you stay, the more you will realize, and the more signs the universe will send you, like this video, to really let go of this. I'm seeing like pebbles, or it could be like a keyboard. Maybe that has something to do with the work you share, or the space you share. The keyboard has like a huge meaning to you or them. I'm seeing also maybe one of you is an artist. Maybe one of you is kind of a free spirit, because I'm seeing like an expo, or maybe some kind of, maybe both of you are in charge of a gallery or something like this, or an expo, as I said, because I'm seeing a lot of paintings. But at the same time, I'm a painter, so it might be bias that I'm seeing that. No, but I got Picasso in my mind. Maybe, oh, maybe you have like running joke or an inside joke between you two about Picasso. I mean, there was a meme a few years ago about someone saying Picasso when they find something beautiful. So I think you find this person and they find you beautiful as well. But it's time to let go, because it's not perfect. It's like Picasso's works of art, they were definitely not perfect. To a classical or a realism artist, they would look horrendous too. But on their own, they were amazing. And you can really get lost into them. And I think you got lost into this piece of art and this kind of relationship. And you really have woken up recently and gotten this big message that you have to let go. You have to let go. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have some plans that you couldn't do with this person. You had envisioned your life in a different way than what it looks like right now. Although, as I said, it's great. You're comfortable in this life. But you really want to go maybe on trips, and this person has a really fixed job, and you cannot do that without leaving them alone, and then that opens so many other issues. As I said, maybe you're sharing a space together, maybe you moved for this person to another place, and you find it difficult to move back or to go to another place in general. The letters A and R might be significant to you. You might be close to the sea. I feel like some of my subscribers, I have really few subscribers, so subscribe. But some of my watchers do live by the sea, because in every reading or intuitive reading, I do get a body of water mixed into the reading. And I think that's great. I love the water. It's about emotions, how comfortable you are to regulate your emotions. And I feel like everyone should have their own favorite body of water. Mine is the sea. Um, But yeah, I feel like with this person, you have 1,000 reasons why to stay with them, and then 2,000 reasons why to move on. And it's you kind of contemplating if it's egoistic. Yeah, if it's egoistic to move on and let them right now after they've done so much for you. But one really important thing in this whole story is for you to communicate clearly your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, so they really don't get hurt. I think they are mature enough to get your explanation if you do it correctly. I would not end this thing abruptly. I would do it really carefully. As I said, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be, maybe it will take a long time. Maybe it will take 2, 3 months to actually go through everything, assess everything, discuss everything, and them to accept it. And maybe you will feel lonely in the beginning. Um, Maybe you will really feel their absence, and maybe you'll be really going back and forth. You'll meet a few people, they won't meet your standards, and then you will doubt yourself for your decision and that you left a perfectly good relationship. But it's not about that. It's about you finding the really true love for yourself, and you know this one is not the one, and that means it will come up later. If something is not right, it will definitely come up at some point, and the later it comes up, the more it will hurt both sides, you and the person. Although I think if you leave it untouched, it will come up from their side as well. But as I said, it will be way more difficult than it is right now. You have to really find a way to express yourself clearly. It's one of the most important things in this whole situation. Um, don't feel guilty about it. It's something that you are um, thinking, and you have been thinking for a long time, and now it's time for you to actually take action towards it and make it real, make it happen. um yeah, I'm seeing like ways dividing. Maybe you have same friend groups, and it will be a little bit awkward afterwards, after you have separated, to hang out with your friends still. But I think it will work out. I think both of you are mature enough, since it's working so well right now. I think it will work well also after you separate, and they will understand. Maybe they have been feeling the same way all along, and they are less capable to make this big step because they are less in touch with their emotions. Maybe they've had more to do in their life, and they haven't had time to process everything. And you coming forward with this will actually help them um, process their feelings and process what they have been through with you, what they've done with you. Um, um, I'm hearing like work is a big thing for them. They have a lot to do in their job. And I think that's a good thing as well, because once you separate, they won't have much time to blame themselves for the way you feel. Or, as I said, they've maybe also felt the same way. So they will have time to return to themselves after they finish this super busy time in their life. I think there is another person meant for them, and there is another person meant for you. And you know this as well. You've felt this for quite some time. Um, and it's okay to leave something, although it looks picture perfect. There's something, imagine there's something way better than this. Can you imagine that? I think part of the problem is that you don't believe that there is something better than this. Sometimes the things that we experience in life and the things that we allow ourselves to experience in life are really dependent on our beliefs. Um, so do a checkpoint on your belief system. What do you believe you deserve? What do you believe it's possible out there? What do you believe um, would fit you perfectly? And do you believe that there is something better than what you have? And if these beliefs don't match with what you want to find, then you change them, you start changing them little by little. And you start to match your reality with the things that you want. And soon enough, you will find yourself in those circumstances and you will be thankful that you actually did the work for it. Some people just are too lazy, and I said too comfortable in their situations to do the work, and they get stuck for years and years. I see also, as I said, I see a lot of travel. So maybe one of the things that you really want to do is travel to maybe the other half of the world, super far away, and this person can't follow you. So you will go on a really big trip afterwards in order to find things that you like about yourself, like try new experiences, try new hobbies, meet new people, connect with like more friends of your group. Maybe you didn't have more maybe you didn't have enough time before, and now you'll have more time to spend with your friends, and they will also be thankful. I see a lot of interaction in your friend group, um, from your side and also from your partner's side. I think there's a lot of interaction. Many people will be talking, and maybe this will be very uncomfortable in the beginning, but they will also help you to go through it, both of you. I think your friend group is like very important to carry this relation between you two over the years, although you two are separated, like you're not an actual couple anymore. um, I don't see any third parties. I don't see, maybe you've had people that you liked, and because you're in a relationship and you're super loyal, you've been like, no, I shouldn't feel this way. Why am I feeling this way? You've been questioning things. But at the same time, I see no third parties. From their side, I don't see third parties. From your side, I don't see like true third parties. It's just you questioning yourself and why you've liked people, why you felt attracted to people in general, but you haven't allowed this to yourself. As I said, it has to do with our beliefs, what we allow ourselves to believe, and what we allow ourselves to experience. So, yeah, I don't think I'll need any tarot cards, or maybe I'll just take one or two to see how this whole thing will go, but I'm pretty sure it will go perfectly fine. Let's see. I won't take this. Let's see. Strength has come up. As I said, it won't be easy. It's something that won't be easy, but you'll be able to do it. You are able to tame lions. Maybe people tell you this. You're so sweet and so strong at the same time. You can tame anything wild. This situation you've already tamed. You are ready to go to the wild again because this is your personality. This is your character. Let's see one more. Yeah, everything will be all right. You'll be stable. You'll have your own money. You already have your own money. You haven't made yourself dependent on this person completely. It will be a bit hard, as I said, to completely disconnect from them, but you can do it. You have everything you need in order to make the move. And in the bottom of the deck there was Wheel of Fortune. So this is meant to be, this message is meant to find you right now. I hope it resonated with you guys, and I'll I'll see you on the next one. Bye.